Good morning, New York City. Good morning, New York City. What's up, everybody? It's a Saturday morning, beautiful Saturday morning. Well, it's late today. I'm waking up a little late. We were out smoking cigars last night. It was me, my boy Ed, Dr. G, and he brought his boy Gio from Apollo Jets. If you're looking to charter a jet, shoot out to Miami, whatever, for the weekend, holler at Gio from Apollo Jets. His prices can't be beat. Anyway, it's a Saturday morning, having a little coffee on my balcony. Gonna go down to the pool for about an hour, see if anybody's down by the pool. Yeah, some people down there already. Waking up a little late. Shout out the tennis courts right there. Yeah, so I'm not really gonna work today. My buddy calls me. He says he's having a barbecue cookout last minute. He wants me to come through, so I'm gonna come out. Gonna have a little coffee, take a quick shower, go down to the pool for about an hour, and shoot out to Staten Island. And I'm gonna bring you with me. Hold on, it's gonna be a good day. All right, so I'm walking across the street to the pool, double cupping it. These red cups are life. Get them at BJ's. They're like $10. 250 count, 240 count. I mean, they're everything. I got coffee in there. They take hot liquid and cold liquid. I go everywhere with them. All right, we're gonna have a little breakfast by the pool, and we'll get back at you. All right, we made it to the pool at my cabana. Let me show you a quick shot of the pool. See it behind me? Right there. It's the biggest pool in New York City. Biggest outdoor pool in New York City. All right, we're gonna have a little breakfast. I'll call you back. Well, lunch actually. All right. Raquel's kitchen. I call it Faja. Faja, dime algo.
Usted le dijo que hoy se iba a comer una ensalada.
Oh,
así
sí.
que mire a ver.
Yo voy a comer ensalada hoy.
Mire a ver.
Sí, hoy voy a comer ensalada.
Okay.
I don't know about that salad today, so. Alright, so we're sitting down at the cabana, double cupping it, coffee now. These double cups of life, I'm telling you. And we're waiting for Faja to bring us out our salad. Okay, so she won, we're getting a salad. Look at my pool bag. Cookie goes camping for the weekend, and she takes my pool bag. So this is my pool bag. This is actually my cigar shop bag, but I had to have something to bring down my towel and stuff. And let me show you what's in it real quick. What do we got here? The book I'm reading, What Would Machiavelli Do? It's one of my favorite books. I've read it maybe 10 times. Pick this up if you're in business, if you're a landlord, pick this book up. Pick this book up. What Would Machiavelli Do? We got a little copper tone here. Always keep a pen on you. My dad always told me a man always has a pen. I got a little writing tab. Become inspired. Got a couple towels. And she took my pool bag with my towels in it. So yeah, I got the Finding Nemo towel. Another towel in there. It's a South Beach towel. South Beach in there somewhere. South Beach. Oh, South Beach. All right. And I got my keys and a highlighter. Yeah, you see that? It's my cigar shop bag. All right, so we're here. We're waiting for Faja to bring us out our lunch. We'll take a quick little dip in the pool, and we'll go to a barbecue. Show you the pool at all. I'll show you the pool after lunch. All right. All right, so we're gonna walk in the pool, take a quick dip, Bring you with us.
Because like 10 watches, I'm like 3.5 days. Paris parameters.
All right, we're actually in the pool, and the water is warm. Yeah, nice little shot of the pool there. God bless America, baby.
Mama.
What's up, everybody? Okay, so here we are. We're finally on the road. We're heading out to Staten Island. Go to my boy's cookout. Now, the house that he lives in, actually, we found it. We bought it. We knocked it down. We separated. We raised it. We separated the yard. We separated the lot. Divided it in two. We built 2 houses on it, and we sold it. So we're gonna show you that, and yeah. So we're just on our way. What's on my wrist? Ooh, ooh, ooh! We got that Prezi diamond dial, looking fantastic. And to match that, see if you can see this, Mr. Nice Watch t-shirt. A lot of people ask where I get my t-shirts. I get them at a place called mytshirtx.com online, mytshirtx.com. They're really great over there. They've been great with us. They've actually given me my own t-shirt as profit. So yeah, that's where I get them over there. You know, and they're fantastic. Yeah, they got some really, let me lower this. They had some really attention-getting t-shirts over there. And now, again, we talked about when you're in business, especially when you're chasing business, when you're looking for clients, you're raising money, you know, whatever business you're in, you're selling something, you want attention. You know, you want attention. I mean, money flows where attention goes. And that's just it. You know, back in the days, used to hear, oh, no, you know, I don't, or, you know, the mafia, you know, I'm hiding out in back on the shadows, keep it low key, whatever. The mafia doesn't exist anymore, man. You understand what I'm saying? Nowadays, in today's society, in today's climate, money flows where attention goes, and that's just how it is. So, you know, you got to get like all these little tricks to get people attention, get them talking. You know, you're persuading them to get into a conversation with you. Hey, you know, what's that you got on your you know, what's that you got on your shirt? Hey, what are you doing? This guy looks interesting. Hey, where'd you get that t-shirt? Oh yeah. Oh, what do you do? Okay, so what are you selling? Take my number, Jack. Take my email. You know, what do you know, how can I help you? What can I do for you? Not like, oh, you know, I'm selling this, I'm selling that. No, how can I make your life easier? That's what it's, you know, that's what it's all about, Jack. Yeah, so, you know, we're driving out to Staten Island. Got a little music going. Got my cigars. For the little cookout. See what we got. Alright. Got 2 puppies here. We got 2 Cuban cigars. We got 1 Bullover, Bella Finos. Fantastic cigar. And then we got 1, what's in here? Oh wow, look at that. Joya de Monterrey Epicure number 2. One of the best Cuban cigars on the planet. Fantastic cigar, one of my favorites. Alright, we'll give you an update when we get there. Fellas, I'm on my way, but there's traffic. There's a lot of traffic. Let me show you. surrounded in traffic, guys, but I'm coming. Mr. Nice Watch, stop me in the street, ask me about my shirt, and I'll tell you. Ha!
Last night took an L, but tonight I'll bounce back. Boy, I've been broke as hell, catch a check and bounce back. D-Town LAX, every week I bounce back. Well, if you a real one, then you know how to bounce back. Don't know nobody, oh nobody, always on the fucking job. I got no hobbies.
I don't know who sings that song, but it's kind of fire. So yeah, so we're still on the road to Staten Island. We're in the tunnel now. A lot of traffic, but you know, we're dealing with it. I got one of my favorite cigars. I'm gonna spark this puppy. Got my red cups. You gotta have your red cups. I'm telling you, they're good for everything. Earlier you saw me drinking hot coffee in them. Today I got something cold in here. Let me show you. See that? That's let's just say it's a little bit of Brazilian lemonade. Read between the lines, Jack. Yeah, these double cup, you know, these red cups, they're super versatile. Take them with you everywhere you go. They're life. I'm telling you. So when we got our lunch earlier, I didn't show you my lunch because I know I ordered the salad, but I didn't get a salad. I changed it to a hamburger deluxe with a Coke. I mean, hey, you know, I'm sorry. I just didn't want a salad. All right, here we go. On the way to Staten Island. So let's take you out with this song here. Bounce back.
Knew that ass was real when I hit it, bounce back. You ain't get shit. Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Boy, I've been broke as hell, catch a check and bounce back. D-Town LAX, every week I bounce back.
Man, that hook is so real. Man, I've been broke as hell, catch the check and bounce back.
Whenever you divide, we have a zoo in the house. We got tigers, Tiger and Kylie. We're living life.
Yeah, pulled up in the big boy.
Whenever I listen to this joint right here, it reminds me of Miami. So I wanted to just say a little quick something about Miami. Oh, we're finally on the Verrazano Bridge. A shot of that there. Nice looking bridge. All right, so we'll be in Staten Island in a couple minutes. Now, Miami, me and my buddy here are looking to do something in Miami. We're looking for either multi-family or a mixed use. And anything that I see, you know, I've seen about 10, 11 properties so far, and you know, they send it to me one day. And I say, oh, you know, let me. And the next day, 2 days, this has already been 6 properties that I've looked at. And they sent me 10, but only 6 were interesting. And all 6 properties, I looked around, thought about a couple days, called back the next day. Oh, they're in contract. So that means everything in Miami that's available, you know, it's lasting about 2 days on the market. So the Miami market is red hot right now. You know, I didn't know that before, but now the proof is in the pudding. The Miami market is red hot. Yeah.
All I know is how they keep it super clear. Good head on your shoulder, damn it's super there. When you send a text, I get so excited. Yeah, I got a new flex and I think I like it. Yeah. All I know is how they keep it super clear. Good head on your shoulders, damn it's super there. When you send a text, I get so excited. Yeah, I got a new flex and I think I like it. Ooh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Need a girl who gon' really understand. I'm good.
All right, so we now are actually on Staten Island, and I left my lighter in the trunk, so I'll wait till I stop. I'll get it. I gotta pull over for gas anyway. Get some gas. Light up this stogie. Now, Staten Island, I don't know if you know, but Staten Island has exploded. I mean, properties that were selling here, I mean, heck, 2 years ago, houses here that I sold for $500,000, you know, now are worth $750, you know, $775, and and it's a bidding war. They go into bidding wars, you know, multiple offers on, because there's not enough properties to go around in the areas that people are looking for on Staten Island. There's you know, I mean, you know, there's little pockets of Asian communities, and you know, the Asian people, well, really like any people, really, they kind of like, you know, they'll live in the same neighborhood. They try to stick together in the same area. So, you know, these the Asian people, they come to an area and they just buy every piece of property available so that they can all live together. You know, they'll all go to the same supermarket, you know. So, but the thing about the Asian buyer is that they come either A, all cash, or B, they come with like a huge down payment, you know, a down payment that'll make your head spin. And they might, you know, it might surprise you that, you know, a guy might work in a Chinese restaurant, but he has $450,000 to put down, you know, on maybe, you know, a $750,000 property, $800,000 property. So he has 50% to put down, you know, cash from the bank, you know, liquid, without, he doesn't have to sell any stock or 401k, you know. He might, you know, they might work, the wife might work in a laundromat and he might own a small Chinese takeout, you know, but they have $700,000 to put down on a 1.5, you know. They might only need a mortgage for $300,000, you know. So yeah, so that's what's going on now in Staten Island. The properties are appreciating like crazy, and it's because they want them, and there's not much out there. There's not many available, which you know, which can be a blessing and a curse. It's good for you if you're holding, but it's not good for you if you're trying to get something. Yeah. Here it is. See that? It's my boy's house. It's another house. This was one lot. We found it, bought it, ripped it down, built it up, sold it, both of them. Now each house is worth about $750. Profit Realty Group.
Wait. Hi. My guys don't hang out.
It's gonna be a longer travel for you, pilot.
Yeah, here. What are you talking about?
You know, this is where life is.
This is where life happens? Who's that? Oh, she's hiding from your boy when I see her. Where's the grill master's back there? You see the grill master?
You wanna see the bouncy house?
Yeah, let me see the bouncy house. Yeah. Who's that cat? Oh, the bouncy house. Let's go see the bouncy house. Let me show you something. You wanna see the bouncy house? Come on. Watch the bouncy house. Let's go. Let's go to the bouncy house. We're coming down there.
Oh, you're coming down here.
Yeah. Coming down to the bouncy house. Who keeps turning off the lights? This is any kid's heaven. Look at it down here. This is my guy Reagan. Oh! And there's the bouncy house. There's the bouncy house.
And a big giant ball.
Yeah, you saw that other guy's trying to break my iPhone. Yeah, he pulled it out again and pull out my Glock. Look at the bouncy house. Yo. This guy always been suspect. Get out of the house. Get out of the house. All right, so barbecue is over. Met a guy that wants to. He says he's got a little money he wants to invest, so I spoke to him a little bit. So now we're on the road. He gave me a little baggie to go. A couple little parting favors. Gave the boy a couple little things. Pretty cool. Grand Marnier, I like that. Couple little things. Alright, so we're on the road. The next stop. Oh, I want to show you this. Actually, around the corner is something else that we built. We bought, tore down, built, and sold. See right there, another 2 houses. Yep. So that I made a video about that. That should be on the channel too. That one a buddy of mine lives in. This is car there. Alright. So now we're on our way back. I want to show you this real quick. There's a part of Staten Island that's called Todd Hill, where it's not $1 million houses, it's multi-million-dollar houses. It's like big estates. I don't know if this is translating to the camera at all, but these are big houses. Big houses. Look at that one there. Look at this one. Yeah.
Tear it down for me. Yeah, never pick up, never call me. You know you're running out of time. Never pick up when you want me. Now I gotta draw a line. Baby, I done done enough talking. Need to know that you're mine. Baby, we done done enough talking. Gotta be right now, right now. Baby, go love me now, 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 now or never.
House in that Kimberly, yeah, 1,000 click stars started like the Paramount money. Everything I do is right, spend on me.
Alright, one thing about Staten Island is whenever you come out here, if you're not from Staten Island, you will get lost. And one thing about Staten Island drivers, they pull right up to your bumper and they'll beep the horn or whatever, like, dude, you see that I'm trying to figure something out. I'm looking at my GPS or whatever I'm doing. Why, I'm stopped. Why are you pulling right up to my bumper to pull up behind me? Yeah. But anyway, The cookout was great. Barbecue was great. I love seeing my boy Chris, Poon, you know, the family. The kids were there. Everything was cool. So now I'm heading back to the city. Gonna meet my boy Ed. Might have a couple drinks, smoke a cigar or two, and then I'll head home. All right, take it out with this. This is the part I like coming up. Hold on a second. You cannot count to 10 me.
Did with 4, 5. Seen courtrooms and court sides. Ain't too many, seen both sides. Nigga, fuck what you know. Nigga, I'm taking back control. The underdog just turned into the wolf and the hunger steady grows. Yeah, I call shots while you call off. Never taking some more fall off. When you stay that committed to it, you just fall down and never fall off. So last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks. Knew that ass was real when I hit it, bounce back. You ain't getting checks.
You ain't getting checks, but tonight I bounce back.
Boy, I've been broke as hell, catch the check and bounce back.
Boy, I've been broke as hell, catch the check and bounce back.
If you a real one, then you know how to bounce back. Bounce back, bounce, bounce, bounce.
So we are back in the neighborhood, but it has started to rain. So I don't think I'm gonna be going out for drinks. Just gonna go home, smoke a fine cigar, and sip on a little caipirinha, a little Brazilian lemonade. Yeah, it's been a long day. I mean, it is 12:30. We're back in the neighborhood. Go upstairs and just chill. Take you out with this here. Thank the Lord for the day. I'm good, I'm straight. No, it's been a while, I'm mixing up Jake. I just need a girl who gon' really understand. I just need a girl who gon' really understand. Okay, everybody, so our Saturday ends how it began, on my balcony, looking out on the river. It's a rainy night tonight in New York City. So we're out on the balcony, finishing off the last of Boulevard Bellicosafino. Having a little caipirinha on ice. This is LeBlanc rum, Brazilian rum. That's what we make caipirinhas with. I mean, my Brazilians know what it is, but I mean, if you haven't had this before, this is straight gas. So if it's your first time, it's going to take some getting used to it. So yeah, I mean, we had a great time today. We woke up, went to the pool, had our breakfast poolside, had our lunch poolside, went to a barbecue, met with friends, spoke about old investments. We showed you some old investments. We talked about new investments. We met a potential new investor. Smoked some cigars, drank a little. We're drinking a little more. Finishing off cigar. And I just want to thank you. Thank you for, I know you could have been anywhere. You're here and you spent your Saturday with me, and I appreciate it. A little gratuitous Rolex shot to take us out. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Peace.